Today we're going to do a little update. Stuff's going on and kind of going to get ready for the big storm this weekend. We're supposed to have a big ice storm. So I don't know if that's going to come. I think we are going to get a lot of ice on probably while you're watching this. So if we lose internet, we won't have our live Monday night. So keep that in mind if you're watching this. But first thing, we went by Knoxville yesterday. I went through Knoxville and stopped at the place where I buy some stuff and got some germinating mix. And I usually mix my own. If you've been following the channel, I know the last 3 years I've mixed my own. Last year I didn't have very good luck with it. And I don't know, I read somewhere where they said some of the peat moss was contaminated, and I use a lot of that. It's called black gold from the Tractor Supply. It's really good stuff. But last year I had real problems germinating. So this year I want to try something a little different. Got some germinating mix, and I got 3 cubic feet. I got 2 bags, and I'm trying to think that might be enough to do it. I like to get another bag, but that's all right. I like going up there, so it don't take that long to get there from here. It's about an hour, but we can go up there and eat and stuff. But this is a Lambert LM-GPS for germination plugs and sealings. So I'm going to open it today. When I get started my seeds, we'll open it and see what it looks like. But it's supposed to be real fine. It's supposed to be real good stuff. So I'm gonna put that in the greenhouse. And I also got some. Well, I got some 8-inch tags or labels that you write on. I've got a whole box of 6-inch, and they seem to be, in some instances, not long enough. Because when I write what I want to write on there, it gets down in the dirt and it goes away. So I got some of these. These were $6. This was $19, by the way. $19.10. The head Pro Mix was, I like Pro Mix stuff. It was $20 or $22 and something. I can't remember exactly, but this was a little bit cheaper. And the Lambert's got some good stuff, so. $19.10. This was $6 for 100, I think. And I got some more 72 plug trays, 72 count. So this one tray's got 72 plugs in it. I got 5 of these. I've got a bunch of 50 left, and the 50s are from when we used to do strawberries, so I've had those forever. And I like those really well. They take a little more dirt, and that's what I wanted these 72. I've got some like 200. I got all kinds you can think of, but these have really, the 72 have become my favorites. So. And 50s are my second favorite. And I got some 212s or something like that, or 200 even. I thought I would like those. I don't like them at all. And I got some that's 140, twice of these, 144. I like those a little better, but they're still my little. I think I like them as well as I would. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna get this stuff carried into the greenhouse, and then we got I got to unload some feed. I got to go empty my sack. We got to go do that. We might do that next. I got everybody kind of in position, animal-wise, for the storm, facing the way I want to. So one of the things I'm really going to move today is the sheep. And if this video don't get too long, we'll maybe come back in the morning and I'll show you moving all my stuff. So anyway. All right, let me get this carried away and put away in the greenhouse, and I need to finish my greenhouse. I got to get some electricity in here to get that fan going. So I got a lot of stuff to do though. All right, let's get this in the greenhouse, and then we'll go into the next task. I was wrong about the tags. These are 4-inch. And I wish I'd known that. I wish I'd realized these were 4. I could have got the 6-inch. And I think they were like $4 for that pack. So anyway, well, yeah. I don't really like these. These are 4 inches. So I got a whole box. I got 1,000 of these things. I bought them last year. I wish I hadn't got them now. But we'll use them up, you know, whatever. Here's this one trail. I think it's a 200. And I like it pretty good. So the other one must be a 388 or something like that. Hate that one. But these okay. Okay, I'm gonna start onions on this year, hopefully. All right, so I think that's all I got. I'll show you that 50. You've seen them. Here's the 50 plug tray, and this is what we used to get strawberries in. I've got one time I had hundreds of these things. Now they break. You know, this one's broke right here. And I step on them, or I lay them down and run over with the tractor or whatever. So anyway, this video's starting to get long. Well, I am so far behind now. I walked down to get my tractor, got my tractor down to the high tunnel, and backed up and was coming up there, and I thought, man, this thing's riding off funny. Looked down and I had a rear flat tire. I thought, well, shoot. And if I was a smart man, I would have stopped right then and there. Walked back up to the house, got my little compressor, went down there and tried to fill it up there. But I thought, well, I'll just ride it on up. So I rode it up to the house. Tried my little compressor, wouldn't never do. It was leaking out the inside of the thing. It's a tubeless tire. Went and got my big jack and jacked it up, get the pressure off of it, and throw some air from the air compressor. I finally got it seated back. I don't know if it's going to hold it on, so I'm just kind of leaving it up there next to the house. I'll leave it there tonight. I'll check it in the morning. So we'll check it together in the morning. I got some new things for my bucket. I wanted to show you those, and maybe I can get those on. I haven't done my chores yet or checked the sap, so I got to do that. So I got a bunch of feed here because we're getting supposed to be getting that big snowstorm this weekend. So I went and got some extra feed. I'm fine on pigs. Pigs last me a long time for some reason. It's like I'm going through a lot more chicken feeds. Anyway, I'm gonna get this dumped in the can. I'll go do my chores. I won't show you all that. And then we'll go down there and check the sap. If I have to, I'll go get a jug. All right, let me get this unloaded. That's another thing too, my tractor. I like to put the feed in the bucket, and that way I can raise it up. I don't have to bend over to pick it up. You laugh at me now, but when you get my age, you'll think, well, I see what he's talking about now. And also, this hurts me. Now I just got the one tractor. If I had two tractors, it wouldn't be that big a deal. And if I take that tire off and load it in the truck, an extra front end loader would be super nice. So if I have to load it, I guess I'll put it on the trailer and roll it up the trailer. Last time I had this, the Massey got fluid in them, so really heavy. The Massey I had, it got a flat, and took it in to get a new tube and filled back up. And kind of think how I did it. I rolled it up there somehow. I got like a big long plank and I rolled it up back. Can't do that now. It'd kill me. All right, let me get these people fed and get this unloaded. They're going crazy, so let's get that done. It's plumb full up to the top. I mean, there ain't a slither of a room for more in there. So, well, I was just going to swap it out. I'm going to try to swap it out and cut that rope and put a new one in there and just swap the jugs out. So, this is This is full all the way to the top. So this is actually my 3rd gallon that I've got. I started this January the 12th. Today is January 22nd. So in 10 days, I've got 3 gallons out of 3 trees. This one right here is a powerhouse of a tree. This is my best tree here. So I haven't checked the other ones yet. I don't have any more jugs. I won't have any more till after supper tonight. And this is you can tell this is a sweet tea jug. And I've just got one that's just got a little bit in it, so I'll have one tomorrow. So we'll come back in the morning or tomorrow afternoon when it warms up a little bit and get those others. But let's go check them anyway. By the way, this is the tree. I come down here yesterday too, and it might have been the day before yesterday, and trimmed some of this junk up. But right here's where Dixie's buried. Right here, that's her grave. And so I don't know if she's trying to influence it or what. I think she might get some because she's always hungry, that girl was. And Dixie was if you've been following this channel for a long time, Dixie was our farm dog. And I don't know, she was just about in every video. If she was around, she was in a video because she liked to be on camera. And anyway, I can't remember how long she's been gone, but you can go back if you're interested. I made a little tribute. The day she died, I buried her there, and I made a little video about her. All right, let's go check the other 2 before we get too emotional. The next one up, and it's half full. So that's really good. So definitely gonna have to empty that tomorrow because we're supposed to. I'll come back tomorrow evening and do that. Well, not tomorrow evening, like 3 o'clock, and do it. Hopefully, this one's not quite half. This one's really kind of disappointed me. But like I said, I wish I'd moved my taps down. I have to remember that next year. Last video, so yeah, it'll be the last video. I should have put the taps down here instead of up high. But anyway, all right. I cleaned this out a little bit too. Brought my little post saw down here. Went to town. I still got to clean it up a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go check my tractor tire, see if it's held, and we'll come back tomorrow and I'll show you my prep, my storm prep. I get firewood. About got everybody oriented, so I'm gonna move everybody tomorrow. I didn't move them today. Talking about my eggmobiles and my sheep I moved. My eggmobiles I didn't move today. We'll move them tomorrow. That way they'll be on some good grass, because I won't be able to move them if it freezes. And I need to find all my water and stuff. So I use these rubber pans to water with. Just throw them down there and I'll throw a little water in there. And basically this is enough to keep them alive, you know. But we'll do all that tomorrow. I'll show you all that. Because I don't think that tire's about to kill me. I have to take it off. Go get a tube. Back in the day I would have done the tube myself. And I still might, I don't know. Take it off, then put a tube on. You really don't even have to take it off. What it costs to have a service guy come out and do that. I might call. This don't hold, so I'm just rambling. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll get the rest of this out. We'll see how that one does over through tomorrow. Completely empty now. And I think it's supposed to get fairly cold tonight. Not bitter cold, but it'll be pretty nice tomorrow. And then the next day we're supposed to get the ice storm. All right, we'll be back tomorrow. It's the next day, and I've done a lot of my storm prep. We're supposed to get a big storm, ice storm tomorrow. When you're watching this video, probably. Got my firewood carried up. Got a low on firewood. I still got some more days I need to go get, so we'll probably do that next week. Got my truck gassed up, got this side-by-side gassed up, got my tractor gassed up. Tire's a little low this morning. I don't know why. I don't know why it's completely flat yesterday. So I don't know. Well, what I'm gonna do about it? Yeah, I hope it's just some kind of fluke thing or something. I don't know. I couldn't find nothing in it. I thought, well, maybe it had a hole in it, but anyway. I aired it up yesterday, and it had a little down a little bit today, but I aired it back up, and I actually used it. We did a little project this morning that you'll see in the next video. And so I wish it wasn't coming to bad because it's perfect weather to work. We got a lot of stuff to do. But anyway, let's go right down and check the sap. I gotta get it done. And we'll probably, yeah, I have to do my chores then. I don't know if I'll film that or not. But pretty much got everybody going in the right way, except for the sheep. I'm gonna turn them. Coming up to them right now. This is what I swapped out yesterday, and I wasn't expecting it to have a whole lot in it. Holy cow, it's half full. Look at that. Almost half full. But I'm gonna leave it for now. I think I got quite a bit in the other two, or I think I got another gallon in there too, so I'm gonna empty those. What I might do, come down in the morning before it starts to freeze and rain, and just take these all down, because it's supposed to be cold, freezing rain for the next 3 days at least. I probably won't be in South. Yeah, I think I actually might have more than a gallon. I just got one jug. This one's almost 3/4 full, and the other one's half full. So, yeah, we might have a little problem here. Let's go ahead and empty this one. We'll see what we can get out of it. Perfect, actually. All right, let's go get the other one. Whole another gallon. So I got a whole nother gallon here. So that's 4 gallons so far. Today's the 23rd. That's 11 days. And I didn't get all that one. Of course, I didn't take any of that down there. So I'll come back. Hopefully, I can get another jug by tomorrow. And come back and do that. So, all right. Now, we can't get as bad as we say we are. We probably won't be live Monday because we won't have internet. So I'll try to put something on Facebook, and sometimes my phone will work. I can get you know, AT&T phone, but I will lose the internet. So I'll put something out, and but most likely we will not be live Monday, just because I just know the internet's gonna go out easy. It goes out when it spits a little rain. So if not, we'll be back the next Monday, and I could put a little video. Well, if we ain't got internet, that won't be up though. There won't be no little video or anything. So anyway, I'm rambling. I hope everybody stays safe. I got a lot of people that watch the channel that live in Texas and Illinois and Indiana and Kentucky, Missouri, Arkansas. Of course, there's a lot here in Tennessee. There's a few in North Carolina I got. So we're going to get it. So everybody try to stay safe and try to stay warm. I got some in Florida. We're not worried about those though, are we? They'll probably be all right sitting on the beach where we're up there freezing. So anyway, I got to bring my tractor down here. I'll keep it in the high tunnel. I wonder if I run something over in the high tunnel, what caused that tire to go? I don't know. I looked for it, I couldn't find it. Anyway, I'm kind of worried about that. But anyway, it don't matter. I ain't gonna be using it, hopefully, unless we get a big snow and I need to scrape the driveway or something. But so I'll be sitting by the fire for the next 3 days, except for, well, I have to go feed. So that's the only bad thing about having a homestead. They don't care. You gotta get out and do it. All right, so I'm actually gonna go feed right now, but I'm gonna end the video here. Appreciate everybody watching. Another gallon. Got 2 gallons on this video, and I was gonna do it 3 gallons. You know, boil it down and everything, but I can't. I ain't gonna be able to do it tomorrow. So it'll be next week. I've got Wednesday's video. I shot it this morning just in case. So you'll see it in Wednesday, then probably in a week you'll see it. I got a bug on my glasses. I don't know. Allison's making homemade bread up there. Oh my goodness, I went there and got this jug and it smells so good. She's trying a new thing. I got her a thing for Christmas that called that Pullman loaf or Pullman pan. It makes a bread like you get at the store. It's like all square and everything. So I'm pretty excited about that. I love homemade. You can tell the way I eat it. You can tell by, let me back up, you can see. I like to eat bread. I like to eat, period. Anyway, she's making that. It smells so good up there. And so, like I said, I got all my wood done. Hope everybody stays safe. Try to stay warm. Give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Share if you can. Appreciate everybody watching. Stay warm and safe. Support your local farmer. When all this goes by and everything goes back to normal, hopefully it won't be much longer. And I'm pretty excited about. I got sent two of my 3 seed orders off, and of course you've seen earlier in this video I got my soil starting, or my seed starting soil. So I'm itching to start something. So it won't be long. We'll be putting like turnips and stuff in. So we'll try to build a germination chamber probably the next 2 weeks, and we'll see how that works out. Anyway, here we go. I should end the video. Hey, support your local farmer, give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. We'll see you down here in the farm next video.